A South Africa-Saudi Arabia Business Council has been established. The council will be launched today on the second day of the two countries' bilateral conference in Pretoria. Saudi Arabia is South Africa's second largest trading partner, and Pelane Phakgadi is keeping an eye on developments there and is standing by to tell us about the establishment of this new business council. It's over to you, Pelane.
Well, the establishment of this business council really is to see the relations between companies that are operating here in South Africa and as well as in Saudi Arabia being in sync with one another, and of course ensuring that they are adhering to all the protocols that the countries might be finding themselves in. That also talks about your policy development and as well as ensuring that there is adherence to all those policies. But I think it is important to mention that it is also that particular council, it is charged with the responsibility of ensuring that all the issues around mining, pharmaceutical, healthcare, and as well as the issues around tourism are being dealt with, because they are trying to ensure that there is those interactive as a matter of agency to try and grow this particular business all in together. But I can tell you that the Minister, of course, Ibrahim Patel of Trade and Industry was here, and of course they've engaged with quite a number of the businesses here, and they've ensured that they are able to find each other in this regard. I'm going to try and bring in, of course, the Minister there just to give us an indication, and that's the Minister of Industry and Mineral Resources, Bandar bin Ibrahim Al-Khoraye. Thank you very much for joining us here on Newzroom 405. It's not your first time in South Africa. In May you were here.
That's right.
And right now you are here and to cement relations. Are you happy with the outcomes and the setting up of the business the Business Council?
Very much, and as you rightly said, I was here in May, focusing on mining for when we attended in Daba. But my visit this time is different because I am co-chairing the Economic Council, which we can see so many opportunities in different areas of interest between the two countries, such as energy, healthcare, agriculture, tourism, definitely mining and industry. So there's great opportunity, and I'm really happy for the work that has been done by our counterpart here in South Africa, be it in the government or private sector.
I'm told that there's now a number of mining businesses that are operating, which are from South Africa in Saudi Arabia, and that is just over the last 2 years. What kind of an impact have they had economically in Saudi Arabia?
Well, our mining sector is becoming more and more important because of the focus on this sector as part of our Vision 2030. Our mining strategy is very much linked with our industrial strategy to ensure that the minerals that we have in Saudi is being processed, and some added value is there. So from this regard, we see great experience in South African countries, and I'm happy to see some of the Saudi companies teaming with South African companies. Also, we have South African companies who came to Saudi on their own. So it's an open market where we definitely are open to the business community, especially in mining, to come and see the potential. Yesterday I met a company that are teaming with a Saudi company in the logistic of mining, where it is also great. They have great experience, and which they will bring, inshallah, to Saudi.
It might be an open secret, but I'll tell you a South African secret. We have load shedding, and I understand that yourself, you are also having interest in the independent power production. What is the kind of work that you guys as Saudi Arabia will be doing as far as investing in the IPPs, this particular power and energy that I heard you talking about a little bit earlier on?
Definitely. I mean, Saudi Arabia is a huge player in the energy market. We have also our own targets for net zero, so we are exploring projects in solar and wind. These experiences already now we are seeing that is coming to South Africa through the project of Aqua Power in the solar production, which will be in operation next year. and definitely we can do more. South Africa is also having its own targets for the net zero, and the collaboration between the two countries will definitely help in this regard.
Definitely, Minister. Thank you very much for your charm. Of course, that is Minister of Industry and Mineral Resources, Bandar bin Ibrahim Al-Khoraye, of course, just giving us an indication about their own investment opportunities that they are looking at, and then to try and ensure that they're going to be working with the South African government and bring about much needed, investments, and as well as in Saudi Arabia, there's those particular investments that are already unfolding, in particular relations in the mining sector, and he's saying that there's already a lot of movement as far as that is going.
Pelane, Phakgadi, thank you very much for that update.